Atlantic 2024 for another arrival for you today. The Atlantic Explorers have explored the Atlantic and are now arriving into English Harbour in Antigua, having rowed 3,000 miles across the Atlantic. They can finally smell land and the food on it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you for all of your support. This is our 8th team to arrive, Atlantic Explorers 4-man team on board. Sam Weston, Ed Hughes, Dara McDonough, and Rex Fisher.
Come on, guys!
Have made it across the Atlantic.
Come on, guys!
There was a huge squall that came through right before we found them out at sea. Thankfully, that's eased back. We've now got blue skies for their arrival. Charging into the finish line, giving it every little last bit that they've got. World's toughest row.
We nearly there!
The ultimate ocean rowing challenge, dubbed the adventure of a lifetime. And we'll find out when they get in if it was exactly that.
You're nearly
They've arrived! 3,000 miles of ocean rowing. On that boat, they haven't come off that boat in 41 days. They set out on the 11th of December, 2024, to arrive here in Antigua on the 21st of January, 2025. That means, yes, they spent Christmas and New Year on board their boat Freedom.
Yes. Well done, guys. You did it. 3,000 miles.
3,000 miles of long, tough, intense rowing. Really, it's not for the faint-hearted. Standing strong. Look at that.
Ready.
Fully unsupported row. Everything that they have is on board. There's no getting off of that boat. Only to clean the hull. Only to have a dip in the ocean if they fancy it. 5 miles of ocean between them in the deepest part of the Atlantic. Atlantic Explorers, 8th team to arrive in the world's toughest row, Atlantic 2024. 41 days at sea. Woohoo! Team of 4 uni mates from the UK. They were ahead of our last 3 arrivals up until about a week ago. Last 3 arrivals came in yesterday. That was Atlantic Sea Donkeys, Oars of Thunder and Team Venture. And these guys put in so much to keep up with them. Like I say, Ed Hughes, Sam Weston, Rex Fisher, and Dara McDonough, aged between 27 and 30, representing the UK. And they are ready to celebrate their arrival. Rowing for Charity Mind, suicide is now the leading cause of death for under 35s in the UK, and it is estimated that 1 in 4 people experience a mental health issue every year. And these guys were rowing for that cause. Yes, boys!
Come on!
Come on, boys! Yes, boys! Keep your messages of support coming in. Thank you so much for being here with us, live on YouTube. English Harbour, Antigua, for the arrival of Atlantic Explorers in the world's toughest row. Eighth team of 38 teams that started the race. 2 teams left the race due to technical reasons, technical and safety reasons. Anything can crop up on the row, but they're trained and well able to get themselves here, as you can see with these 4. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, boys.
Okay, guys, welcome to Antigua. Okay, you're gonna tuck away the oars. Just leave one
The
player,
team
one person on the oar.
all have
Then
different
one of these
reasons
guys
for
take
doing
the
this row.
outside.
Dara's memory of his two friends, Joe and Ross, were his main impetus to complete the row. They tragically and unexpectedly took their own lives between the years 2017 and 2018. Sam also experienced this tragic loss. He grew up on the coast with a close connection to ocean life, sailing, gig rowing, fishing, and also cycled. So, loves the ocean, but also a bit of an adventure as well. Cycled 240 miles nonstop to Paris and ran 100 kilometers through the mountains of Transylvania. Ed heard so much from his sister about the marathons that she ran that he felt the need to top them. That's quite the topping there, Ed. This is a whole other level of long distance, 26 miles of marathon running to 3,000 nautical miles of ocean rowing. I wonder if his sister will join him for his next adventure, maybe. Rex joined the team in July last year. So really only 6 months before the row. Another team member to experience tragic loss to suicide. His father took his own life 2 years ago. And we'll find out a little bit more about the journey that they had when they get themselves into Nelson's Dockyard, the beautiful, historic Nelson's Dockyard. On the sailboat, fans there, look, cheering them in.
Guys, good job.
We're going to head in now. We're going to meet them on land. They're going to row themselves in, and stick around because you'll want to see them step onto land for the first time in 41 days. We'll see you shortly. Holding screen coming up now. A few minutes and we'll be back. So keep your eyes set on the screen. See you in a bit. Welcome back to the arrival of Atlantic Explorers in the world's toughest row, Atlantic 2024. Some very excited people here to see them.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Last
41 days of ocean rowing, Atlantic Explorers coming in 8th of the 38 teams in the race this year, 36 still in the race, 2 back on land. Ed Hughes, Sam Weston, Rex Fisher, Dara McDonough.
What a journey these four guys have had. 3,000 miles across the Atlantic Ocean. 5 meters and you have made it all the way across. Give it up for Team Atlantic Explorers!
Four friends from the UK, very ready to step on land. They had a massive pod of dolphins, whales. He's crying.
If he's got a sea legs, I'm going to be pissed off.
They had a enjoyable fast night at one point in the second week with 8 to 10 knots down the waves. That was fun. But mostly the weather was quite the challenge for the teams this year. Low pressure systems, the easterly winds that they were all looking forward to, the trade winds, were very elusive, except for the past few days coming into Antigua.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they are. Team Atlantic Explorers! Well done, guys.
Oh God.
Smash it across the finish line.
It's never worked. He's new to whooping.
Even had the wonder of absorbing the beauty of a whale hanging around with them for about 6 hours on the day. Reached around the boat, swimming underneath. Pure joy for them.
Team Atlantic Explorers representing the United Kingdom. Come on, guys! Come on! Just came in with the shower you saw here half an hour ago when the sun is up and shining. Ladies and gentlemen, would we like to see these four incredible human beings step on land? Then you need to make some more noise. Would we like to see the four guys step on land? I think there's someone behind me who would like to see you. Who's first? Careful now, it can be wobbly, slightly wobbly.
Not what a roll wants to hear, I suppose.
Team back with our loved ones. Family and friends, all these emotional scenes here.
Alright. Thanks. Good. I'm very skinny, yeah. You need to have very skinny farmer. Wow, I'm very small.
I hear they're very skinny. The rollers often lose 12, 15 kilos. That being said, they gain a lot of kilos by wearing.
Oh,
Ah, just in time. That free ride.
Thanks very much.
Right.
Atlantic Explorers, it's time to step on to the podium. They're greeting Ian Croucher, his safety officer. But now onto the podium, and it is not moving.
little dance move there.
All those points there.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you have witnessed here today is the incredible arrival of Atlantic Explorers who started their journey in Lagomera December 11th last year. They are now here 3,000 miles later and a few kilos lighter. They did their journey in 41 days, 10 hours and 5 minutes. Kevin here, fellow Explorer, has some certificates of achievements.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Well deserved. 41 days in that little boat, imagine that. Also some gift bags from Antigua Barbuda, including drinks at Loose Cannon over behind you. You can even own them.
Stocking Rex.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Atlantic Explorers a big hand. Come on! So guys, you started your journey December 11th. First week is always a tough week, seasickness, and you know, you need to get used to the new environment. Let us know how the first week felt.
The first week was it was a challenge, it was exciting, and I didn't spend any time in the cabin.
Why not?
Sleeping.
Which is obviously normal in the first week. Biggest challenges out there in the beginning.
Yeah, definitely seasickness. I didn't have a full meal, didn't keep a full meal down until day 6.
outside day and night until day 7. So yeah, definitely seasickness in the first week. Then we got into our groove, and then yeah, crosswinds in the second week. They were the biggest challenge of the second week, and then we got into our groove after that. So when you crossed the finish line, your rowing was incredible. You were 3 up, and it looked amazing. So the terms of in terms of rowing in big seas and etc. How was that?
It's been the rowing's been great. I mean, really, I've love rowing. No, I'll probably never row again. But I really have loved it.
In past tense. What are you looking forward to now when you're here back on dry land? Besides being with family, obviously.
I can bowl. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to stop and just buy any type of food. So, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, just not having the road.
You've had 41 days out there to also think about future challenges. There's so many great events out there. Any plans been put on the table? Families are listening now, so.
New plans? What? On the road? Like,
Doesn't have to be ocean marine.
oh, yeah. I guess it's ocean must be next. Yeah.
Indian Ocean must be next. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear it all here. And this is our yard. There have been good plans in place. Let's see where they take you. And that's the Explorers, 41 days, 10 hours, and 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hit and praise for that's the Explorers. Guys, well done. We're doing a live interview now with Charlotte on YouTube. After that, we go back with family and food and drinks over at the casino. But first, over to Charlotte.
Come on down here, guys. Let's have
Thank
a
you so
quick
much.
chat.
Thank you, Charlotte.
To the audience, thank you so much for coming down here. We're
Squeeze in nice and tight.
this afternoon, so stay tuned.
Squeeze together nice and tight. Hold on to each other because it might feel a little bit
Yes.
wobbly.
Let's hold. Let's hug.
Wow, how are you doing? Squeeze in, squeeze in. How are you doing?
Pretty chirpy, really.
Yeah.
I don't think we were expecting that entrance. Amazing. Really amazing.
We
What
thought
was
it might
that?
be raining, actually.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
It was right as we were coming out for you.
Our entrance.
But then the sun came
The
out.
sun came out.
Yeah,
The sun
really
came out.
beautiful. When you turned around the corner into English Harbour and you could you hear your friends and family up on the fort?
Yeah.
How was that? What did that feel like?
Great feeling, yeah.
Amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, well, we haven't really seen or heard anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yes. We realised we could only socialise with 3 people. Beyond that,
Big grunting on the bus. Yeah.
Tell me about the experience together on that boat. Like, some things are going to stay on that boat, I well imagine.
some things will stay on that boat.
The
Some things were lost on that boat.
How do you build that sense of team spirit on the darkest of days?
I think I would take a lot
There's a lot of taking piss out of each other.
of each other, yeah. We're just committing to always hitting all the timings on you, never letting anyone down in that sense.
Yeah.
Eating by example. Everyone needs by example, and then everyone just follows their lead. I think that's
And like sharing your snacks.
medical snacks. Yeah, that's a
Like
good
make
one.
friends.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Kinder Bueno.
Unless it's a
Kinder Bueno.
Kinder, you're not.
They are sacred.
Let's
but-
go.
Fantastic. Okay, so you've got friends, family, loved ones back home watching. Anything you would like to say to them?
Thank
Still
you.
donate on the website. But all in all, just thank you for helping us through the last years of the campaign, etc.
Just big kisses and love, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the
All
support.
the well wishes during the row as well, which we got on our vegan.
Amazing support. Really.
Amazing support. Yeah.
Amazing people saying, saying lovely things. Really, really helped. Great.
Mental health has been a huge part of your lives. Squeeze in. It's been a huge part of your lives, and obviously the reason why you're rowing. In terms of what you experienced out there, your own mental health, is there anything you'd like to say about that?
I think just give yourself time if you're feeling down. Take time out.
Wait and hope.
Yeah. But don't stop rowing.
Yeah. Stay on the
Keep rowing, but
Yeah.
give yourself time.
Don't stop rowing. Keep on the oars. Give yourself time. I like that. I like that very much. Okay, guys, thank you so much. A bath, food, fresh food. It all awaits.
Fresh food.
Enjoy Antigua. Thank you for your time and thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
your
much.
row.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, Charlotte.
You're welcome. Thank you. How cool is that? Our 8th team, Atlantic Explorers, have arrived into Antigua and will enjoy everything that Antigua has to offer. 8 teams in, 28 to go. Next up this afternoon, in fact, around 5-6 o'clock local time. Keep an eye on the YB Races tracker. That will give us updates. I mean, a couple of hours ago, it was saying 7 o'clock tonight. So it's changing. If you haven't downloaded the YB Races app, make sure you do. Go to your App Store or Play Store.
That's right. Let's give them a big hand. Atlantic Explorers.
Search YB Races, then search World's Toughest Rope Atlantic 2024. You might see others on there, so make sure you get the date right. And then you'll be able to see our next team coming in, which will be Ordinary Boys, our second trio to arrive. So stick around for that, and we look forward to seeing you on YouTube later. Thanks so far for watching.